You gotta get up to the microphone.
Welcome back, guys. This is Lantis and Sarah's Night, and this is the conclusion to our Final. Why do I say Final Fantasy? I want to say Final Fantasy Legends, I guess. Megaman Legends.
Yeah, and we're definitely not going to be doing an LP on Final Fantasy Legends, by the way.
No, of course not, because those were blasphemous games.
We gotta do one on Final Fantasy 7, though.
Ugh, dude, I don't know if we can do a 70-hour LP.
That will not take 70 hours.
Oh, well, I'm so used to every time I play it, I always want to beat Ruby and Emerald Weapon, so.
Yeah, it would take like maybe 30 at the most if you did. Just went straight.
What's the most time we've ever spent on an LP?
So far, it would be this one. And that's not even 10 hours.
No.
Oh, and by the way, okay, I'm SK and I cannot lie. It's against my nature. I looked up where the comic book was because I forgot. So we're going after it right now. Besides, I knew you would try to...
I actually wasn't going to say anything.
You would have been like, called me out on it.
I wasn't going to say anything. I swear on
Here
SOE.
I can't believe I couldn't remember this. But
Why
anyway.
does it spin around the top of your head like Zelda fashion? Does anything else do that?
Spencer? I keep wanting to think in Resident Evil, you know, it enlarges to a decent size on the screen and kind of spins around while you're messing.
No, it just comes up on a screen on its own in your inventory. Action Man.
Well, I like just kind of like the item menu on Silent Hill. That was cool the way you like rotate around.
X-Buster.
You know what? I think we needed that for the prism laser. So. I think we actually needed that. Old heater and... Because I forgot to grab one last time. Anything else?
What?
All 3 times I just forgot to look in the friggin' pile. I really need to practice this. You know, talking and playing correctly at the same time.
Well, it can be argued that you don't know how to play correctly even when you're not talking.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
I forgot to start.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're not going to run over an hour anyway.
With your skill, I'd be surprised.
Let you have your way. Just let you have it.
Do that little mouth click noise. Let you have your way.
Talk to the left because you ain't right, or whatever.
Oh.
Is this it? Is this it?
Wait, maybe it was. No.
No. Stupid Omni unit. I bet it sucks. I guess
it's
you're right,
definitely in the final dungeon. If you don't mind backtracking for it.
Well, I mean, we gotta go there anyway, and then we'll just... Yeah, backtracking out, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Say yeah one more time.
Let's go refill my canteen first.
Yeah.
I mean, it will still be kind of a challenge with only 17 points against Juno.
And without upgrading the energy on the prism laser?
Well, I mean, we're going to try to, though, with what we got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Range +2, I think I can... I mean, in the room with Juno, the room ain't that big. So it probably won't make any difference having only range +2.
You might be right.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I'll just keep this buster part just in case. The range one. Refill that. Thank you.
Thank you.
In fact, refill it again.
We have enough money for our half-damage Kevlar jacket.
Nope.
Better spent on the prism.
We'll probably be able to upgrade like 3 things once.
Maybe.
That's it.
And you know, usually whenever you get something to level up, always
sprinkle pepper in your hair.
It's just cheap as it can be, like maybe 1,000 or 2, you know. But the prism laser, no, it's like hundreds of thousands. Of Zinni.
I thought stand from for a minute like, hey, don't you want a piece of this?
No, he's just like most dogs. He'll just sit there and bark whenever you approach him. They'll like cower away.
Yeah, I know. You gotta love that. Start talking all that smack, and then once you get closer, like they're backing up from you.
It's just kind of funny.
All right, we'll just skedaddle on through here.
How do you like your buster that doesn't work, or your special weapon that's
Oh well.
not charged? Well, we're gonna be backtracking anyway. It doesn't matter.
I think they do 2 at a time here in a minute, so I better slow down and
No.
watch myself. All right, we're gonna go farther on down now.
I just love that yellow look.
Kind of just makes you think of like the original
Mega
Buster
Man.
cannon shot from NES.
You know that's what they're...
Gimme.
Back when they were considered pellets,
Yeah.
and you could only shoot 3 on screen at one time.
Try to do right by somebody. There you are.
Really?
It's only 3,000. I was hoping to bounce it off the wall and see if that made some...
No, it blows up as soon as it makes contact with anything.
It doesn't break through his shield, apparently.
Why are you wasting your time here?
To get money. I'm just gonna milk money.
Like 1,200.
Well, I was about to just walk right into that fireball for no reason.
When he hears you shooting, why does he ever put his shield down? Be like, I'm gonna hold this here till he stops shooting. I prefer not to die.
Maybe he's programmed to randomly...
Be stupid.
Yeah, that.
And here we are. This is where we use our 3 keys.
How sure are you that the final part to the prism laser's down here? Because I don't remember what even...
I'm sure it's in a hole in the wall in the final dungeon. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
What is this?
Your mother?
Sleeper.
Use the friggin' key and quit talking to yourself. Damn it.
Damn you!
What does this one say? Dreamer?
Dreamer?
Maybe the last one.
And here we are.
Let's go talk to Idiot.
You're an idiot.
You sticking up for Juno? What a fag.
What's happening to me? This is the first time I've ever been here. But I
Been
feel like
here?
I've seen this
I like that
before.
picture of catalogs on the wall.
Something is telling
Like, this
me
is where we're gonna
doors
target the
that
missiles.
shouldn't be opened.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Mega girl. Juno.
He's a guy.
It's a man? A person?
I think that belongs in our top 10 dumbest things ever said in a
Was
game.
it you who awoke me?
You can tell that's a robot, not a
It
man.
is somewhat earlier than I had planned. But no matter.
Well, Mega Man is a
Thank you for
robot.
awakening
I said, is it a man? Is it a person?
me. Have we met before?
Like, human.
Is Mega Man not a
Please
person?
forgive me. You are a purifier.
He's a robot.
Assigned to the direct command of Mother. As I recall, you were designated Mega Man Trigger. Please forgive me. I did not recognize you in your current configuration.
Dun dun dun!
You know me?
You don't remember? Ah, I see.
Where did that place he came out of go?
Yes? Then
Door's
for what
closed.
purpose have you awakened me?
Don't start that, please.
I assume.
No, there it goes.
Yep.
That your reason for coming here is to purge the carbons that have overpopulated.
Alright, turning it down.
Okay.
Basically, what Juno is saying is, the reason for their existence is to quote unquote
keep the human population down on the planet. So
purge the carbons.
he's planning on it. He's basically about to tell Mega Man, we need to go up there, kill everybody. Mega Man's like, I don't know why, but I'm not going to do it. And then Juno traps Mega Man in a force field while he goes on to do his own thing to summon the, what is it, Eden? The program that, you know,
whatever's supposed to
cleanses all, yeah.
Cleanses the carbons.
And then the, actually the Bond family comes in to rescue you. Oh my god, it's going to happen in 1 minute. Who cares?
Nick, quit spoiling shit.
God, what a whiny little baby.
Yeah, and you were whining about my Devil May Cry novels.
It's embarrassing.
Repeatedly.
It's embarrassing, sir.
To each their own.
Besides, this is the only time I ever brought it up today. That was it.
Yeah, but 3 times.
It's like being a Final Fantasy VII fan, and simply because of that, you own Dirge of Cerberus. You have to own...
I haven't even played that yet.
You have to own everything Final Fantasy VII. And if I were you, I'd never play it.
Well, I heard that it's okay to play through, like, once. And if I can ever find it, like, someone has it, and I'll borrow it from them. But I'm not paying money for that shit.
Yeah. Ah. That's pretty bad voice acting, I'd say.
Well, it sounded pretty painful. I definitely wouldn't want that to happen to me.
Well, me neither, but...
So, yeah, Mega Man, he's like, alright, well, since you're a dumbass and don't want to kill people, I'm going to keep you here, and I'm going to go do it. Him and his no...
You know, why didn't Juno just eliminate you now? Why'd he just trap you?
Stereotypical bad guy, of course he can't.
Doesn't finish you off when he has the perfect chance.
Alright, it seems that we stop skipping.
Diesel, we've got to do something. We've got to stop him.
That's easier said than done. Besides, do you think we could beat him?
Definitely not.
What about Mega Man?
I don't like it, but I can't think of anything better, so...
Where's Bond?
Who cares? He's stupid.
Here's the problem. Hey, Trump! How do you stop this thing?
Oh, this? Like that?
I have to admit, that's a pretty badass
Are you
kick.
all right?
I don't like how he bent over and looked at it. I was like, oh yeah, here's the problem. Like,
Thanks for your help.
Come on, hurry up! He's getting away!
yay, Teasel's voice.
Right. It's not over between you and me. I won't forgive you if you die or anything stupid like that, so be careful in there, okay?
I'm coming right back out.
Right.
I give her a
See you
props for
later.
that, but what she does towards the beginning of Legends 2 totally
Negates it.
nullifies all that. She was being a real
don't
bitch.
Worry, Tron.
Tom.
If anyone can do it,
There it goes.
he can.
Well, that's pretty much it, though. That's...
Yeah.
Neener, neener. Oh boy, enemy right in your face.
Yeah, it's like the strongest class of those kinds of enemies. It's like green, then red, then this kind of... Well?
I just kept strafing, strafing its bullets. And
That might be it.
let's hope so. No, that's my up to the max buster part, which I will definitely employ.
Now, if we can only get a rapid up, I'd be satisfied.
Oh boy, kind of high.
How's it going?
Back over.
Yeah, there you go.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure there's going to be a hole in the wall. And now, it is in a dead end.
Okay.
It's not going to be off the main path.
I don't know why I can't remember anything about this, but
Yeah, of all people, you've been, like, saying what people have been saying.
Big refractor.
I wonder how much that's worth.
I don't know, but we really need to steal it and find out.
Okay, I think it's in here.
Well, it must be. This is the last passageway before the...
Right here, maybe? No, it's in here. I'm telling you.
Well, I'm glad you're sure about it. I mean... Because I'm really wanting to kind of use it now. Kind of got me psyched over it.
Eh.
Let's go back and take that other path. Because I'm pretty sure that's the last door. I mean, it's got to be this, then. Place where I'm planning on.
Huh.
I don't think there's any holes in the wall here, man.
That's funny. I must have been mistaken. Well, you know what? I would like that device. So, I tell you what. You want to take a break? Go find out where it is. Go get it and resume.
Let me make sure this was the last... Yeah, right here at data. Okay.
Okay.
We'll
Well,
just-
that's okay.
We'll be back in a second.
Alright. Okay. Well, we're back. And,
Wait, are you sure we're recording?
Yes.
It looked like you were fumbling for a second.
oh no, I'm absolutely sure we're not recording.
I
Don't
mean-
trust me. I know nothing about my computer.
That's not what... Okay, whatever.
And we found out that it's at the museum.
Yeah,
It's
I
not-
totally forgot about that. So we're going to go back out, give her everything she needs, and that should get us the last piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
Now, well, which is good, because that means we get a chance to hear, make up those stories about the items that we gave her.
Oh yeah.
And we can laugh at how much of an idiot she is. Okay.
Indeed.
Mega Man Juno should have had like a much bigger host of enemies, much more fierce to be in your way before you got to him, but I guess he's confident enough to...
No, he's perfectly confident that he'll own you at any given opportunity.
Which we will prove him wrong.
And so far we have made it this far without having any problems with...
I almost game overed one time. I hope
Yeah.
that puts you on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, you had no life, no shield. If someone would have sneezed on you, you would have died.
Yep. Well, I mean, no matter what, when you get down to, no health, your shield's gone. So, of course, the next hit's going to get you for sure.
Da-da-da-dun. Da-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Mm-mm-mm.
It's where I called roll over here. Well, I guess I was wrong. Let's just go uptown right quick.
Uptown Girl.
I hate that song. Who sings that song? They deserve death.
I don't know who, but I hate the song as well. With
You
much
remember,
hatred.
that reminds me of that commercial for that Chipmunks CD back in the day. Who would want to listen to those guys' voices on end, singing several songs at once, where they go back and do, like, several classic songs, like Uptown Girl was one of them. It was on the commercial. It showed, like, a scene of Alvin flipping open his locker, and a picture of one of those female chipmunks from the cartoon was on there. And it was... Ugh.
That is pretty,
I hate the chipmunks, man. They're just nerve-wracking. Wow, there's a lot of freaking people here.
You know, you should have made a bet about the last part for the prism laser. Then like, I bet it's not in there. And I would have been totally wrong, and I would have eaten a really disgusting jelly bean.
We actually got fairly lucky. We both ate a jelly bean today, and it wasn't really...
Yeah.
I think mine was neutral flavor.
There's no... Neutral is not a flavor.
I keep thinking Chocobo every time I look at that. I don't know why. Maybe it's because that's a, that belongs to the avian class, and this is an RPG. So
Wow.
let's give all this crap to her and get out of here.
I am turning her voice down. I do not like listening to her repetitive.
What's a hibachi?
Hibachi. Well, it makes me think of a grill, the hibachi grill, where that's where the Asian chef cooks right in front of you and does all the cool tricks.
And it's kind of interesting to watch that.
Well, dude, every time I go to Texarkana and, feel like, I always go to Shogun's, which is a sushi bar and hibachi grill. Good stuff.
Do I have anything else to give her? Shiny object. And that should be the last of it. Oh my. Sound like opera whenever she gains level. Sometimes she's like, oh my. Like she's...
Opera from Star Ocean 2.
Like she's getting laid.
I don't think there's been a single woman on the face of the planet that has exclaimed, oh my, when getting laid. just throwing that
I bet
out
back
there.
in the day when everybody was all prim and proper and not sleeping around, it was probably like that. They'd say weird stuff.
Oh my. That sounds too...
It's definitely old-fashioned.
Oh my. Oh my gosh. I really hope you can't hear.
Okay. Then I think we have to walk out back in for the items to appear on display.
Okay.
Remind me, in case I forget, to buy a hyper cartridge. Don't remind me right now. I mean, remind me on my way back out. On my way back out to the main gate. Not the way back out now. Shh. I'm going to say whatever it takes to stop you from talking.
Okay,
Don't.
okay.
Good.
Don't forget to buy a hyper cartridge.
Oh, God, you bastard. Hey.
Why is she asking that?
Hey, you give me my stuff. You give me my prism crystal right now. I know I gave her the giant horn, and that's what the directions said, right? You don't even have to give her everything.
Well, look, actually read the giant horn and see what that does.
I don't know why I can't remember, but what's this say? What is so lovely about a box? I just don't... Ancient digging tool. It was a bone, okay? It was a bone. And isn't that the...
It doesn't look like a
She
human.
said like it was a human doll, or tried to make it look like a human made by Reaverbots. Like the Reaverbots, are kind of fascinated with humans.
Humans and some shit.
Oh, she doesn't even give it to you. You gotta talk to this guy right here. He's like, hey, I found this. You want it? And actually, it wasn't a guy. It was a girl. I'm very sorry I called her a guy.
Oh, wow. There it is. Let's get the hell out of here.
The horn or fang of a Reaverbot.
Ugh.
Well, actually, this one isn't so far-fetched, She's thinking, okay, shield a Reaverbot use. That's fine. It is not the eye of a Reaverbot, I'm sure. And neither is this a dead Reaverbot.
It's transparent.
Robots don't crystallize.
Fire pot.
You know what that reminds me of? Remember that one time we were in Miss Cloud's class, and I don't remember what we were going over, but you were reading out of the book. You were like reading a passage out of the book, and it was talking about, because as we all know, at the end of a paragraph, it was like, as we all know, robots can't be poisoned. And before I could stop myself, I just went, no kidding. And like, you started laughing, and Miss Cloud was like, actually smiled like it, No kidding.
Really?
Check out this dude. I remember he's like talking about the curator. She's hot. She's a work of art herself.
Thank you.
I need to go to a
so
museum
much.
and pick up on a girl like that.
You do that.
You're the loveliest work of art here. I'm gonna do it.
Loveliest.
Alright, here we go.
Let's get our prism laser, spend as much money as we can jacking it up, and if there's anything left over, I say just throw it on Canteen.
Yeah.
Or you could just call roll.
Yeah, that would be the easiest thing, wouldn't it? It's like I just had to walk out into the place downtown where she parks. You know, I didn't want to keep her waiting when she pulled up. Okay, item development.
Here it comes, here it comes. Oh, excited. Shining laser. And she scares herself.
Oh, that's nice. Too bad you don't get it till the only enemy left to fight in the game is the
Juno.
boss. Alright, enhance. I mean, well, change first and then enhance.
Let's see. There it is.
And it's like three times expensive to upgrade everything in the sequel.
50,000 for attack.
Just once. Energy, yeah. Range, definitely.
Look at that money drop.
Rapid, of course, cannot be enhanced, which is good. I say we don't have anything else set range, so let's just go with range. Let's get one more piece of energy canteen, because that's all we can afford, and fill it, and that's it.
Alright.
Alright.
Don't forget your hyper cartridge and your
Crap.
canteen.
I won't be able to get both. I can't get a hyper cartridge and one extra point on the canteen. Maybe
Hyper cartridge.
Maybe there's something we can sell.
I should say hyper cartridge. Because that shining laser is going to chew it up rather quickly.
You know, it'd be funny if because I didn't get one more point, it was that.
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
I will refuse to finish this LP if you die.
Okay.
Because of that.
Shield repair, let's get that. Hyper cartridge, yep. And hey, in case I get into trouble.
Okay.
And refill the canteen, and we're done.
Alright, well that's it. Preparations for final boss ownage is complete.
Oh, I'm gonna own him, alright. Beat him down. Beat him down. Maybe we should, say goodbye to the villagers before I go off to die.
How about we just get
Actually,
the hell out of here?
That's awfully negative, isn't it? Okay,
Call roll.
see you later, everybody. I'm off to save your asses.
I don't think anybody cares. I don't even think they know they're in imminent doom.
I think only that girl was listening, too. She was the only one in sight. I can tell that construction worker right quick.
Like he cares.
Can I go to the power plant and tell him?
No. You can kick a dog though.
That's how I'm gonna tell a dog?
No, just to be like,
Hey, I'm about to save your life, so in return, I get to kick you once. I mean, hey, getting kicked once is better than...
death. Sorry.
Boy, you just really...
Sylvester.
Oh, ah! God.
I have a Sylvester problem. I spit when I talk.
I think there was one cartoon where his, like, son actually holds up an umbrella while his father's griping
He
at
does
him.
that more than once.
Oh. Whee!
Oh, look at that shining laser. So it's... that goes right through their... No, it doesn't go right through their shields.
I thought it would.
I was pretty damn sure it did.
Data's gonna refill it, so I'm just gonna get crazy.
Yeah, that's right. Data's right there for our final save.
Hey! Don't even trip.
Diddle-diddle-ding. Diddle-ding.
They do quite a bit of damage.
Well... it's the final dungeon.
Okay, fine. I see I can't get past you. I'm just gonna be totally...
Reckless. Never stood a chance.
Yep.
Alright.
Let's see how long if I focus it on that big tea kettle guy the whole time. Let's see how long it takes.
And it wasn't even on him at some point. There's a lag. And
Huh. Wow. And that's what you get for running through hallways. So listen to your mom next time. When she tells you not to run in the house, don't do it. You may find yourself
running
spontaneously
into a
face to face with an alligator bot.
reverb bot. It's not an alligator. There's only one place there's alligators in this game. I was so sure the final part was in here. I don't know why. Maybe the prism laser is in Megaman Legends 2 is in the final area. I don't know.
You know what? Really not that much energy. Huh. Well,
How did you get down here?
I don't know. He bribed all the enemies to leave him alone.
With what?
With the money Roll gave him that she leached off EU.
Now, is Data really a monkey or also a robot?
I think he's a robot too, man.
I also
I mean,
agree.
how can he store data inside of
Well,
him if he's a real monkey? I mean,
Well, he's not... Well, I guess he is keeping your data.
how does he use his program to,
That's
force all
true.
the-
Yeah.
You were just trying to stop me so I wouldn't spoil it, would you?
Pretty much, because you're a jackass.
Yay, church music.
It's creepy organ music.
It appears I miscalculated the odds of your ability to escape that
Why are
trap.
his arms detached?
You are,
To better punch you with,
however,
my dear.
too late. Eden was activated as soon as I entered this room. It cannot be deactivated as long as I, the master key of this island, remain here in this control room.
Is that just space debris?
So,
All
what
that,
that...
all that remains now is to wait for Eden to enter transmission range and send the command to execute the reinitialization of this.
What is that supposed to be?
It's a big satellite. And it's going to shoot a giant beam and destroy all of Catalog's Island. And all 20 of its inhabitants.
Hey now, there's more than 20. I'm sure there's at least 120.
Was that bugging you, sir?
Yes, it was, sir.
I am allowed to chew on a pen if I damn well feel like it. So yeah, now all of the Catalog's inhabitants are realizing that, they might not be alive very much longer.
I like how they just sit here and stare at it instead of running for their lives.
Run where?
I like they know it has the capability of destroying everything. Besides, maybe if you own airships and they have a chance to get off if they start running now.
Yeah, because we see airships all the time that don't belong to the Bonds.
That's why I said maybe. God, you just have a smart-ass remark for everything, don't you?
I guess so. So basically, now Juno's threatening you. He's like, I will kill you if you try to stop me from doing this.
Therefore, as keeper of this island, I hereby exercise my prerogative of correctional disposition.
He says he has the authority to correct you.
Correctional
He looks really retarded without...
arms. Ah, that's it.
He says he will terminate my program. Yeah, sure. Let's see if you can do it.
If you don't jump there, you get owned.
Stand still. That attack's really easy to avoid, fortunately.
Oh,
Ow. I could have dodged that.
apparently. And stamp attack. Oh,
I hate that attack.
where he just makes a circle. Oh,
I should have jumped. I don't know why I didn't.
there you go.
Nice.
That felt good.
Of course, he does get harder next time. I hate this right here. Huh!
Come on. Jump. Or don't. That's cool too.
I forgot I can't jump and auto aim at the same time. Forgot that temporarily.
You should be shining lasering him. Right here, just shining laser. Man, that finished him quick.
I don't think we even needed the Harper cartridge.
Come on. It would appear that I have made an error.
Asshole. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
I did like that, the picture of that shirt you posted, McLean 2008.
Subroutine functions. But do not be disappointed. It appears it will take longer than anticipated for it to reach its optimal altitude.
Basically it's saying we have time to keep fighting. Hooray.
You will be able to stop it. Assuming you are capable of deactivating it.
So yeah, this is a fight to the death, or a fight to the deactivation.
Yeah. Not necessary. I hate that right here. I always feel like he's right on my trail, you know? Just right behind me. He's jumping so close.
What's the matter? You didn't like his boss intro?
I think it's stupid. I mean, I don't know how his face manages to fit in there, but it... Oh boy. Her!
Yeah, take that wall.
It doesn't auto-aim. I mean, it doesn't aim right at the enemy.
Well, you have to hold R2 first.
No, it doesn't, even if I hold R2.
Oh.
It does not home in on the enemy. You have to already be looking at him in order for... By the way, is it just me, or is this much easier than...
Yeah, you're not going to need that energy cartridge.
Oh boy, here we go. Just keep running and you avoid it. I forgot though that you have to jump over the initial attack.
Charge.
That would have been great though, because I could have possibly did this flawlessly.
Kind of like whenever I play through,
Oh!
Oh.
I'm gonna have to use it, dang it.
Oh, you can try. You don't trust yourself?
No.
Take off your helmet. Finish it without a helmet. Just to look like you did when you started the game. Easy. How dare you? So how are you gonna finish them?
I'm trying to find a clear shot with the... There we go.
Oh yeah.
You know, I could have done that without the... I didn't take another hit after that.
Yeah.
Well, turn it up. So
He's just gonna repeat.
It appears I was in error assuming that a bureaucratic model such as myself would be able to best you in hand-to-hand combat. However, I was successful in keeping you occupied long enough for Eden to achieve optimal altitude before you could interfere.
Oh shit.
In the news report's like, oh boy.
This is Megaman Juno. Bureaucratic model third class. Authorization number 8667677. Requesting a reinitialization of this systems and a memory backup of its bureaucratic systems.
Stop it!
If you wish to shoot me, please do not.
And let's try to endure it.
hesitate.
This is the last scene, after all.
My program has already been backed up in
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Central.
It doesn't matter. He dies anyway. Data stops it, remember?
I eagerly.
Would you please quit doing that?
Wait.
I'm asking nicely.
I didn't even realize at that
next-
time. Who
next-
gives a shit, man?
Maybe the people watching.
Are you really hung up over that?
I'm just being considerate.
Eden systems ready. Awaiting confirmation. Requested backup for bureaucratic model Megaman Juno.
Oh my gosh.
Execution of
Computer's just saying that, it's about to ruin the entire world. Or not the world, just Catalog Island. All 15 people that live here.
Mega Man doesn't know what to do.
rerouted to Purifier First Class Megaman Trigger. Under suspicion of malfunction, bureaucratic model Third Class Juno has been deactivated by Megaman Trigger as per Ordinance 103. Megaman Trigger hereby requests the indefinite postponement of the previous reinitialization order and delete.
Oh,
Can't
basically,
take it.
Data just is like, no, Mega Man gets to decide what to do since he killed Juno. So the computer's like, okay. Man. Yep. And also now what's happening right now is that Mega Man and or Data had the backup of Juno that was just made deleted. So Juno's like being doubly destroyed or doubly pwned. Destroyed both in hardware and software formats. So, yeah. All's well with the world, or at least this one little island.
There's nothing to worry about anymore, Mega Man. Everything should return to normal shortly. Do you know who I am? I'm your peripheral memory storage device. You originally created me so your memory couldn't be scanned by Mother 2. I can't tell you anything yet,
Oh, that's so irritating.
but soon I'll be able to tell you.
So, Mega Man doesn't even understand his own past. Nobody does. But,
Nor can I say it was explained any better later.
yeah, in Mega Man Legends 2, they don't really tell you anything other. They give you vague information. Kind of like the same difference between how Resident Evil fans thought, a lot of Wesker's past would be revealed in Umbrella Chronicles. And it wasn't. And now Beryl and Roll's talking to him. Now that they finally can make a communication connection again.
Megaman, you won't believe what we saw. I'm glad these old eyes have lasted long.
His old Kano eyes.
Now see, you lied. I knew there wasn't no red glowing eye. You said there was a red glowing eye.
I didn't
too,
say
just
he
like
was.
Kano.
I didn't say he had a red glowing eye. I said he had a Kano face.
And you said he had the eye too and everything.
Well, he has the eyes like Teasel. You know, it's just a round disc. It doesn't have like
An iris or...
or a pupil. That's what I meant. I never made a color. That was weak.
I wasn't trying to make it a contest.
I wasn't competing. I'm just simple observation.
A man can even belch without getting a comment from you.
I'm just saying. Well, anyway, I hope if anything you got from this LP is that if you have not played this game, you need to. Great game.
It's old, but it's good.
Even all the graphical issues with the old PS1 game.
Eh. Let's go.
Go where? Just where they're gonna get in the flutter and go where? In their raggedy ass ship. Yeah, there she is. I still think the tail fin is still like screwed.
All right, we're ready to go anytime you are.
Thanks, bro. Tell me, do you really have
Oh, that hair.
After all you've done for us, please stay a while longer. We haven't had the chance to thank you properly.
Which means they have a brothel and want to invite you to it.
It's just that we've got some unfinished business that we've got to take care of.
Which is what?
Right?
What is their unfinished business?
Besides, now that we've got a refractor for the flutter, it's time for us to go.
If you must go, won't you at least come to town and say goodbye to everyone?
I suppose we should at least say goodbye, eh?
Hey.
Megaman,
So-
why don't you go?
Megaman,
Give
you be the
him a
messenger
best.
boy again for us.
So much to everyone.
Go on, Mega Man, and say goodbye to the Junkman's wife for me.
Okay. I'm
And
going.
say, hey, can I have my money back? I gave you a shit ton of it.
Alright.
So it's time for our final farewells.
Ooh, yeah.
No, this is the last time we'll be making this trip.
You know, I never tried this.
Oh,
Okay. Well, nada.
just to see.
Yeah.
Would be funny if you could go down there and get killed by a Reaver bot.
Hey, it's Jim's gang. I ain't your sidekick, fat boy.
See?
Low man the totem pole.
Yeah.
In their club, and I just saved the
See.
whole entire...
Island.
Yeah.
So this wasn't like world catastrophic. This is just this tiny little island with one
Which
town on it.
that's cool to have that every now and then in an RPG or RPG-like game. Where, kind of like Rhapsody, you're really only trying to save a prince. And
Not-
that's also kind of interesting in and of itself. You're a girl going to rescue a guy.
Love Still Tactics. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, the world was at stake, too.
Okay, well.
Okay, that's Paprika, the fat guy and his wife. Well, actually, there's a lot of fat guys in this game. Oh, Lipstick Lady. I think she's one of those older women that gets a crush on me. Oh yeah, you're jealous. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you know you want some of the Mega Man. Because he's got some of that Mega... Never mind. Let's try to keep this...
Inspector. Here we go. Actually, I think this is the only place you can explore, the market and downtown. It's like every character that, you know, at least had a few lines in the game gathers in these two places so you don't have to go everywhere.
What if you just, like, went on a rampage and killed everybody with your shining laser?
Then we kind of defeat the purpose of the game now, don't we?
Well, no. You can go back to you know, what you used to be, you know, the trigger or whatever, and...
Hey!
Oh, there's a museum chick that you took the lipstick from Lipstick Lady and gave it to her.
Yeah. Oh, really?
In the world.
You don't have a digger anymore to bring stuff to you. Newscast lady.
She's not even in front of a camera. And she's not even talking... Oh, okay.
Oh, it's hidden.
But she's not even talking to the mic. What? What's that mean?
Oh, that's the noise of her. God, they're like Albemarle. They're always calling her in.
Yeah, I was like, P. I don't get it.
Hey, it's Dr. Wily, look alike.
He's not a... Oh, okay. I was about to
I
say...
said look...
I'm sorry.
And besides, why can't I just say it's Dr. Wily anyway? Why?
Because Dr. Wily's evil, and he's apparently not evil. Does he look like a guy that forces you
He's
through?
He's planning on picking up where Juno left off.
Does he look like the kind of guy that would make you play through Mega Man 9?
Admittedly, no.
Okay.
And you know what?
What?
Even just making somebody play through Mega Man 9, not actually have to be Mega Man and go through that yourself, but just play it, I think that's one of the most worst things you can do to somebody.
You really don't like Mega Man 9, do you?
I do not, and the main problem is the difficulty. I could have... I mean, that's just not right. It isn't.
Separates the men from the boys.
Oh, yeah.
I beat it.
Hey, I had a few gaming achievements you didn't make. Do you see me going up to you saying, "Oh man, you suck"?
You're working on one right now.
What am I working on? Oh yeah.
What are you working on?
Yeah, universe mode.
How goes that?
It's good. I finally got through Nightmare. Gained like 10 levels, so that took a while.
Oh,
but
really?
that time I actually owned her pretty nice.
Oh, really?
Oh, looky, Iris, our little friend, who's walking around now in her pajamas. Why is she in her pajamas in public? What?
Yeah, pedophiles might be around.
Yeah, really. She asked me to take her on one of my digs sometime. How about that's a little bit dangerous?
Well, she'll be fine.
After all, if it's anime,
well,
she'll probably be like a little superhero herself who can own, you know, scores of robots that...
I can just see it now, some stupid Sailor Moon transformation.
Yeah. I bet you so many people have, you know, to that scene. I don't want to say it.
Wank?
Yeah, that. Just to the transformations. I can't even say transformation right. I'm serious, dude. I'm going to go to the doctor about this. I think you need to as well.
I'm fine.
We got a speech impediment. You know, at first I didn't even know who that dude was. So obviously he wasn't
he the guy from the TV show that introduced you to
Yeah, he actually had to say it, though, in order for me to know who he was. I didn't know who he was right off. I'd say that's about enough.
Alright, let's get on out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about your or thank you?
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you so much for your help. Take care of yourself.
Bye. Take care. Goodbye.
Data's dancing.
Amelia.
Hate you.
Who?
Stand him. Hey, the Finn's back.
Oh wow, the Finn is back. And who do you hate?
Data.
You have Data to thanks for everybody being alive on Catalog's Island.
I could have stopped it myself.
Actually, I remember you staying there with your eyes clenched, like, what should I do?
Yeah, but if I were back in control of him, I'd just run right out, eat him out of the sky, be done with it.
Oh, shoot Eden out of the sky. I don't think it'd be that easy.
I could have done it.
I don't think you could.
After all that, you still didn't find out anything about your mom and dad.
Because we weren't even pursuing
Well,
anything about her mom and
it
dad.
can't be. It's not like we meant to come here in the first place, right?
At least somebody
But
makes
everything
sense.
worked out in the end, right?
Right.
Hey, Mega Man, did something happen while you were underground?
Huh? Yeah. Well,
Is
not
that
really.
Data's face
Don't
up in the
worry.
top left?
I never noticed that
I
before.
don't know. No.
Oh,
Yeah, there
come
you go.
on, not now.
Don't ever forget that I'll always believe.
Let's
in
just
you.
try to tolerate it.
Oh,
Just try to
Okay,
tolerate it.
okay.
This is it. This is the last scene.
Roll.
Mega Man, roll. Look outside.
I can tolerate it.
It's horrible.
I can tolerate it.
Mega Man.
Okay.
Okay,
Just-
maybe since there isn't any talking for a second, it'll go back to...
Not.
What is it?
No.
Whoa.
Roll, left.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
it's everybody.
Is that?
Okay, everybody's saying goodbye and thank you. That's all you need to know, really.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a librarian and one of the nurses and...
And the inspector
Yeah.
and the fat lady in the background who can't see her head, and that's probably a good thing. And
That's the junk shop guy.
and then the guy who thinks he's Wily. And,
We should have called the inspector Jack Campbell, you know, from all that.
yeah.
I'm Jack Campbell.
Cat
Cop. I tried to download, there was a torrent for the first 2 seasons of all that. See the most classic episodes. And you know what? It was the worst video rip I've ever seen in my entire life.
Awesome.
You had to turn the sound up on the computer and my sound system to be able to possibly understand a word any of them were saying, and the video editing was just horrible.
That's great.
No, it's not, because I just couldn't stand it. I wanted to get nostalgia from the original, all that, and just nada.
Nope, not at all. Yeah, and so concludes our adventure. So it's amazing. Just a little accident that ended up crashing us on Cadillac's Island. Just ended up being an entire adventure.
Yeah. We're gonna watch the credits.
Nah.
Yeah.
No big.
Well-
I don't think we'll even have that much to talk about during the entire time. The
Oh,
credits-
and in case y'all missed that, Roll's last line was "Here we go," which is kind of typical. You could sort of guess it. That
No,
way.
it's here we go, here we go. Oh.
Yeah. Ah, boy.
Well, that's well, actually there is one last little tidbit to take a gander of here.
What?
You'll see. You don't remember?
Oh, well, that's after the credits, so you have to go
Oh.
through them. Yeah.
Is it? Huh. Alright, well, I guess we will put up with the credits for the extra little scene at the end. So, anyway, yeah, if you enjoyed that, you absolutely have no reason whatsoever to not play Mega Man Legends 2. In fact, we're probably going to be doing a video for that next. And, if you should play it before then, because
Somebody needs to tell Corey Sevier, his voice isn't right for Mega Man. I don't think. Not at all.
how do you voice act for Bon Bon? You just say Babu. I like this song
I
actually.
kind of like that it has like a techno remix with voices from lines of dialogue from the game. And it looks like this won't skip.
Yeah. So.
God willing.
What are you looking at?
Oh yeah, you just give it a while.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I like that.
There's a reference to Paprika in the end credits.
Oh, what happens this time?
And
I
there's
used to be able to do that really well. I can't anymore, but I used to be able to do the serve bots real nice.
have fun bitching at the serve bots.
Yeah.
Whoever did the textures did a shitty job.
It was real gay. They didn't have this in the Rockman Dash soundtrack.
Really? They didn't
They had
have
a
this?
different. They obviously had a different song in the credits because it was one I never heard before. That was the last.
That must
track.
have been the Japanese release.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Which, of course, they wouldn't have that in the Japanese release because this is the English voices.
well, I know the Japanese version was called Rockman Dash, but I just thought it was gay because I didn't like that song near as much as this. I remember one time, like, when we had that computer in the living room of my grandparents' house, and I would, like, do my writing on there, I was listening to that CD one day, Rockman Dash soundtrack. Haley, like, came in there and just started dancing to the
That's
last
weird.
song. She was, like, techno dancing.
Oh, Teasel's laugh.
Yeah.
Gotta love Teasel.
Pepperoni.
Yep. Nothing like video games, pizza, and Dr. Pepper.
They want to go out fighting just like cornered rats.
The only thing you need now is a Naco girl to serve you Dr. Pepper pizza
Naco girls.
while she's naked. Rusty Nail.
Naked. How many cheeseburgers did he tell him to order?
6 cheeseburgers each. On the you're going in
Naked.
And I like Steve Zahn's response to that is like, if we go in with our dicks hanging, somebody will call the cops on us.
Did he say hanging or swinging?
Hanging.
Hanging.
It's pretty funny. And by the way, if you've seen Joyride and you liked it, leave that where it is. Don't bother trying to see the sequel, because it was...
Bad.
Man. I'd have to say, Rusty Nail's ability to be a dick in the second far exceeded his in the first.
Wow.
And think about it, in the first one, he was planning on blowing off an innocent girl's head with a shotgun close range.
Tied to a doorknob or something?
But he does worse than that in the sequel.
Really?
Yeah, I told you about that, remember?
Ah.
Some hooker gets
Oh yeah, that's right.
hooker gets in the cab of his truck. She's like, "Hey, you know, you want to go?" And he's like, "No, get out." Okay, fine. Let me out now. He locks his door. He points through the window. He rolls it down. He's like, "Well, there's your way out." And she's like, "Okay, fine. Be a dick about it." And he rolls the window back up as she gets halfway out, starts the car, rams alongside another big diesel. So basically, she's just completely
Headless.
chopped in half. Tire up her half of her body, gone.
Wow.
I hope he enjoyed cleaning out the inside of his cab after that.
He probably didn't. Dude, you want to know something gruesome? I just recently watched the newest Rambo movie. Oh my gosh.
Why did you do that?
I was over at Chrissy's and Jeremy's, and they had it playing, so...
Should have told him to turn that crap off. Get that bull off the TV.
I'm not going over to someone's house and dictating what's on their TV.
Why not? Chrissy
like-
likes it rough.
What?
She likes a man to tell her what to do.
Sure, dude.
She likes someone to be in command, you know. It just had to skip at the very end, didn't it? We could not get through the whole song without it skipping.
Nope.
Just impossible.
Yep. Alright.
And this is the scene Jay's talking about. I didn't spoil it. Heaven forbid.
You're such an ass. There we go.
I like how they're just watching you fly off.
That's what's all left of the
Well,
Jessel shaft.
there they go. Not a care in the world. Hey, Frog, can't this thing go any faster?
No, it can't. I had to gather up all the spare parts from everything he blew up to build this. That's right, that's right.
We'll just have to rough it until we get to the next island. If we sell what we found, we'll get back what we lost and then some. We'll live like kings.
Well, they did find that huge-ass refractor from the last dungeon.
Yeah.
Who would have thought there was such a huge refractor down there, and all we had to do was just wander in and pick it up? I told you we'd have the last laugh.
He thinks he's so cool just because he walked into a now empty dungeon, grabbed a totally unguarded refractor, and sold it. It's like that equals coolness of everything Mega Man did. Yep.
Yep.
Off in the sunset we go,
Very, very slowly.
dragging this fat motherfucker along.
I would love to cut the chain right there. Just let him.
Dang it.
Stupid Bond.
Yep. I'm sorry, the echo really gets on my nerves.
Yep.
Just after a while, whenever he does that, I just
Well, guys.
stuff my ears with pine cones, you know.
Pine cones, that doesn't get rid of hearing. That just gets rid of... That's probably fatal. Well, I hope you enjoyed the last 9 hours, 24 minutes, and 35 seconds with us. And, well, I guess that's about it.
Yep.
Alright, guys. Catch you next time. Later.